from a scientific perspective, there's many other things that we would like to be able to characterize, but a VTA kind of model is not really appropriate for that, right? Not the right neural elements, not the right relative to the electrode, right? All these things, a lot of great science going on in terms of, kind of simulating how electric fields, kind of activate different things around our deep brain stimulation electrodes. But unfortunately, maybe the clinical neurology literature isn't as, detail-oriented as I would like, and maybe people use these techniques to do analyses that are a little bit flawed. So,
okay,
yeah.
Sounds like I could steer you into something you might regret.
Yeah. Well, let's keep it politically correct. But anyway, but that's kind of like, that's part of what, if you want to be a scientist that is doing something that is going to be relevant to not just 10 other people in the world that care about your one thing, like you have to recognize that you need to build something that is generally applicable or generally useful to a much, much broader spectrum of people. And you're going to lose control of it once it's not, kind of like in your little lab anymore. And when it's out in the wild things are going to happen, and that's okay. Like, I don't get upset about it from the perspective of like, oh my gosh, this is stupid. But I do sometimes get, irritated that people are, doing things that are technically flawed in a very, inappropriate way, and then being publicly rewarded with, like publications that should not be published.